something new. And divine masculines and karmics and everyone in between. Hey, hey, hey. I am going to shuffle the cards as they are pre-shuffled. And we're going to make 3 decks of 6 cards in each. And whichever deck you pick, either 1, 2, or 3, is how your divine masculine or how your divine feminine feels about you. So we're going to make 3 decks with 6 cards in each of those 3 decks. And whichever deck you pick, that is how your divine masculine or divine feminine feels about you. The cards are pre-shuffled, so let me just give it another whirl. Okay. And we're ready to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got deck number 1, we've got deck number 2, and deck number 3. Go ahead and pick your deck, and whichever deck you pick, pick one. That's how your divine masculine or divine feminine feels about you. Okay, so for deck number 1, we have the Page of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the Magician, the Hermit, 10 of Swords, and the Death card. Guys, before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, look at the description below, and you'll see my email, and that's how we book personal readings as of now. So, for deck number 1, your divine masculine or divine feminine sees you as a success. All right, we start off with the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You may be or they may be, okay, as they see you as not only as money, but someone who's financially independent, financially stable, knows how to make money, okay, could be a little well off for their age, okay, as we see like a teenager here who's good with money. They may see you as very successful, and they like that. They see you as time management, time and money, someone who's very good with their money, who's mature, and who can build a legacy, who they can work with, business partners. They see you as a business partner, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So you're very headstrong, you're smart, okay? You make your own decisions, especially in money. You may be a boss or a manager, but that's how they see you. The Magician, they think you're somebody who's got it all going on. You've got it all. They don't believe that you come short of anything, that you fall short of anything. Okay, your glass is always full. You have money, you have power, stability. You're smart. Okay, you're driven. You're ready to take on the world, every task, every possibility. You're inspired by others, and others are inspired by you. So they're very impressed by you. They think you're like very skilled. You're not someone to mess with. Okay, you're very powerful. Okay, the Hermit. So this tells me that they know that you're spiritual. They know you're spiritual nonetheless, that you don't let the treasures of the world completely rule you. So it's safe to say they love you. It's safe to say they respect you and love you and care for you a great deal. They see you as someone who's spiritual. They see you as someone who takes time for themselves and takes care of themselves and maintains their mental health. Okay? They see you as your own keeper. And that if you can't depend on anyone else, you depend on yourself 100% though. And you will always get the job done with or without someone else. Okay? The 10 of Swords. So with what I just said, and that they see you and feel about you that you have betrayed them. Maybe you didn't even realize it though. Okay, I can tell that you didn't realize it. You were just kind of doing your own thing. All right, doing your thing, doing what you're good at, doing what you're best at, making money, being successful, being honest, being truthful, passionate, and driven. This made them feel out in the cold, left in the dark, stranded, okay, betrayed by you. So there is definitely a love here that they have for you. It's like you're the ultimate being to them. It seems that you're everything that they're not, with all this money, stability, and basically everything, including love. You're a big threat to them, and I feel like it seemed like they were beneath you. That's what you made it seem like, and I don't believe you tried to. I do not at all. I think this is just your persona. This is your person, okay? And they feel betrayed by you. They feel brokenhearted. They feel like paralyzed, that they don't even know how to come for you. They don't even know how to be with you, level up to you. Even though you guys are the same age, I do believe, they just feel like they're useless. They feel like they're useless when it comes to you, that there's nothing that they can offer. The Death card, okay? So you could be a Scorpio or dealing with a Scorpio, or you're definitely into rebirth and changing. You never stay in the same place at the same time, and they know that. So because this is how they feel about you overall, though, that they love you, but they feel like they will never be able to get you. They would never be able to measure up to you, okay? They know that you're always changing. You're here and then you're there. You're always elevating and always growing, and it feels like they can't keep up with you. That's how they feel. They feel like they love you, but they respect you for who you are, and they don't try to bring anything else to the table if it's not what you're looking for at that time. With the Death card, it seems that you're focused and you're always looking forward and you're always looking straight, and they feel like sometimes right through them. Okay, they don't feel good enough for you. Okay, so deck number 2, you have the Page of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the Strength card, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So your Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, first and foremost, you guys are in a bit of a quarrel, whether you are speaking or not. It looks like you're not. And then if you do, or you do, you're not able to see eye to eye. Okay, both of you have your eyes closed on the matter, but both of you have the same thoughts and the same feelings. You guys are on the same page, and you guys know that, but you're not willing to come together. You're both in this Swords energy. You're both in this Wand energy where you're stable, you're smart, you're clear cut, you're blunt, and there's like a lot of competition between you two in being able to offer each other something. It's like they or you want to offer money, what you can, and the other one wants to offer love. And, you know, take that how it applies. So it looks like your Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine overall looks at you like someone who doesn't want to offer them anything. Someone who just only likes to see it their way. Though they're spontaneous, curious, and adventurous, you know, they're bubbly. They're ready to take on just about any task, and they admire that about you very much, that you're very brave. You're very brave. Okay? But though you have a slick mouth is what I get. You seem to have a slick mouth or a slick way of not wanting to conform. And so you'll just revert to pretending to be the victim is how they see you, okay? Or fighting with them, or refusing change. Okay, you may not know that. You may not know that they want to be with you and they see you as strong and independent, smart, and courage. They see you as someone who has courage, but when it comes to accepting love or offers from him or her, you revert to this being. And then, though you are strong, but it looks like you shove it in their face to where it's like, no, I'm not going to accept, I'm not going to listen to what you're saying, because you may even be with a bunch of other people, or you don't have my best interest at heart, is what you feel. So you just kind of put on your brave face, all right, and you say, this is what I'm going to give you. You're going to settle for giving them just this, and they're going to settle for giving you this. It actually is like that. What's happening? Okay, it's like this. So it looks like, yes, I do want to say there's an equal give and take, or there could be an equal give and take, but there's too much conflict, there's too much butting heads, there's him seeing you as someone who is not willing to do what they have to do to be with them. They see you as someone who has a lot to offer, though. Okay, they see you as someone who has a lot to offer. Look, I opened up to the Six of Cups. So, for sure, this person thinks fond of you, is positive of you, but he knows the real you. He knows that even though you have a lot to offer and that you're strong and you're independent and you're curious, you're outgoing, you're normal, you know, you feel like everyone else does, you get hot, you get heated, you know, though that you're not willing, that you may not be willing to change for this person. That's how he sees you, okay? Or she sees you guys. That you may not be willing to change for them, that you're just going to do what you want to do and hope that they'll come around, okay? So for deck number 3, we have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the 8, the 7 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Judgment card. All right, so your Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine sees you as the biggest conquest. He sees you as someone who is hard to get. Very hard to get. That he wants to be able to level up with you. He wants to be able to level up with you and share with you, be on the same page as you, be honest with you, have a pure love with you, heal with you. Though you're building things from the ground. He sees that you're quick to act, you're quick to build life or build things without him. That's what he sees. That's what he thinks. He thinks that you're extremely stable, so stable you don't need him, and that knocks out his dreams of being with you. But to me, this is a young man or a young woman just developing their skills. Just now, because even though how tall it is, it's nearly as tall as you. You know what I'm saying? You haven't gotten it figured out. This is like the first 2 years of college. You know, you go to college, but you don't know what you want to do yet, and you don't have to know. But he sees you, though, as someone, so he tells me he's a little naive, but it tells me that he thinks that you have it all going on to the point where you don't want and need anyone else, even though they can clearly see that you're still studying for the test. So they're a little naive, and they're very intimidated, and they seem to be stuck in their head, but they put what they feel on you. They put their reflection on you. They put their trauma and their drama on you. Okay, that's what I see. The way that they're portraying you. Then we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, like looking like they're dueling. You're the Queen of Cups, though I think he likes to see you as the Queen of Swords. He likes to he may be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and you may be a Scorpio or what have you, but these are the energies that I feel like this is them and this is you. Okay, really though. But it looks like he would like to portray you as somebody who doesn't have all of the emotions to be able to say, yeah, that's, to be able to admit to themselves that they want to be with you. Okay, that's one thing, but it looks like they think you don't know what you want. It looks like they think that you want love, you want honesty, though you're not honest with yourself. They believe you want a lot from them because you do a lot. But they think that you are battling yourself. They think that you have quarrels within yourself, okay, that prevents the lovers, the pure love and the honesty. I think they feel like you have a lot that you need to work on that is already there, that you are the eligible bachelorette or bachelor, that you are in the house, you know, with all the women or the men, and you're like, you've made it to the 3rd round, but now they feel like you have a lot of doubts. They see you as someone who can build their own legacy, can speak forth, can love, can make money, okay, can hold a relationship and be honest and pure, and they see you as somebody who will always call them higher as well. Okay? They have a lot of respect and hope and love for you. But I think the main thing here is that they have a lot of hope for you, that you will pull through. Okay? that you will get it together and get your mind together, because they see a lot of great potential with you, okay? So that was for the third group, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to know more about your energies, if you like the reading, please follow the description below and comment, okay, guys? And don't forget to subscribe and like. Thanks. Bye.